You are in danger if you are an entrepreneur. Last week, I had a dinner with my daughter's best friend's parents, Jeff and May. And we had an amazing dinner. We talking about life. We talk about entrepreneurship. Literally, we talked 4 hours nonstop that evening. One of the most important things that we talk about is how to build a great company. And on the journey of building a great company, we will face many challenges as an entrepreneur. So we talk about a lot of things, we debate on a lot of things, we discuss on a lot of things. And one of the things that came out I thought was so interesting, and that led me actually want to produce this video today. And that one topic we talk about actually was, who are the most dangerous people who can actually F up your company, right? And I know there's a lot of religious people watching my videos, but literally, we were talking about who are the most dangerous people who can actually destroy and F up your company. So today I want to share with you what we talk about at that dinner discussion. Check this out. I have been running a company for over 26 years. Believe me, I have dealt with many different people. And I call entrepreneurship as an animal kingdom. Inside the animal kingdom, I have different animals. You have the crocodile that can eat you alive if you're not careful. You have the fox, very cunning. You have the snake, woo. You have the tiger, you have the lion, you have the hyena. You have so many different type of animals. As an entrepreneur, as a leader, you have to know which animal, which person is in your company that has certain personalities. So I am gonna share with you today, in my mind, the top 3 most dangerous people that can literally mess up, F up, and kill and destroy your company if you're not careful. Now, most of the people think that the most dangerous people who can destroy your company are who? Are the people who's outside of your company, your competitors, the people who's not inside your organization. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat today, your competitors, the people outside, they are not the most dangerous people that can destroy what you built for many years. The most dangerous people are actually the insider, the people who's working around you, the people who's in your organization right now. If you are not careful, those are the people who would destroy everything that you work so hard for. So let's go right into the top 3 most dangerous people who can actually destroy everything you built so far. The first type, they are highly capable, but they are also high risk. You know who I'm talking about in your sales organization, in your company? These are the people who are very competitive. These are the people who work the hardest. These are the people who's willing to do whatever it takes to win. These are the people who sells the most. These are the people who recruit the most talent into your company. They are very dynamic personality. Most of them have an A personality, a little bit self-interest, definitely a little bit arrogant, but they would never admit that they're arrogant, but they are kind of arrogant. It's self-centered, it's focus attention on me. Again, I'm not saying they are good or bad or whatever. I'm just telling you how they are wired. So all those things I just shared with you on here is actually not bad, right? Most people say, wow, that's great, isn't it? But here's a big but. But highly capable people, if you're not careful, they are also high risk, okay? Meaning they are only one direction focused. Have you ever met somebody who's very old and they're driving on the highway, on the street, and you know they're only looking in the front. They don't look on the left, they don't look in the right, they don't look in the back, and that's why it usually causes a lot of accident, because somebody that never look on the side and the back, right? They hit something, they get in the crash, right? A lot of people that I have an opportunity to work with in my company, they are very capable, okay? Don't get me wrong, they are very capable, but they are very high risk, meaning they will build something very fast, but they also destroy something very fast because they don't follow compliance, for example. They get out of line, they cross the gray area to get what they want. They are more of like, hey, I'm bringing the most business to the company. I am your top guys, so I can do whatever I want type of personality. You know what I'm talking about? A little bit like bullying, like a little bit bullying. Say, if you don't take care of me, I'm gonna leave type of personality. And also this type of people, it's in my opinion, a lot of them are very arrogant, but they will never, ever admit they're arrogant, but really they are arrogant because they're focusing everything whatever they're doing is because of their self-interest. They're not worrying about the company. They're not worried about the team. They're not worrying about the bigger picture, right? So this type of people, you have to understand, if you don't know how to handle them, they will actually destroy your company, because you work for 10, 15 years to build a great company. But because you want these people in your organization and you don't know how to handle them, and you let them do whatever they want to do, and eventually they violate the laws, they violate compliance, they break the rules, guess what happened? Boom, everything you build up will be destroyed. So for this type of people, you have to be on them all the time. You have to remind them all the time, because their brain, it's missing something in a sense of defense. They only focus on offense. I'm telling you today, because I dealt with many of these people over the last 26 years. They just want to say, let me go sell. Let me bring more business. Let me bring more profit. I don't care what the defense. The defense is what? Do everything the right way. Compliance, not breaking the laws, making sure that you say everything the right way when you're dealing with a customer, and especially in a very regulated industry. Does it make sense to you? So for this type of people, you either eventually have to let them go, or you have to make sure they pay the consequences of what they did, okay? Second type of people is what I call people who compliment you in the front and backstab you in the back. I call them two faces. Now, these people are very dangerous, because if you're not careful, if you are someone who love compliments a lot, they are going to destroy you. Why? Because in the front, when they're seeing you, they're gonna compliment you. Oh my God, you're the most amazing person I ever met. Wow, your hair is so beautiful. Oh my God, you are the best leader I have ever worked with. Wow, you know what? Your speech is just phenomenal. It was just off the hook. It's even better than Anthony Robbins. Oh my God, have I told you, your voice is so sexy. If you don't be careful and you buy into those compliments, they're gonna destroy you. Let me give you a lesson here. People who constantly complimenting somebody, that person are usually fake person, okay? Somebody who constantly compliments somebody. I'm not just authentic 1 or 2 compliments. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about constantly complimenting somebody. It's because they have an agenda, want to get something out of you. They are fake. And the people who's receiving compliments, you know who I'm talking about? I'm talking about you, some of you. You love compliments all the time. Every time a compliment comes, ding, oh my God, I'm excited. Oh, I need more compliments. I need more. You know why some of you love compliments? It's because you are insecure about yourself. So the people who give a lot of compliments all the time, they are fake. Okay? The one who loves to receive continuously, relentlessly, endlessly compliments all the time, they are insecure. And the problem for this type of people is that they compliment you in the front, but when they turn around, when you're not in the room, they gossip about you. They talk behind your back. They backstab you. They are more of an instigator. They will go to different people. Oh, did you know what he said? Did you know what she said? Oh, you know what Bob said? Oh, you know what Johnny said about you? And then they go to Johnny. You know who Bob said? They love to name drop. They love to name drop. If you're not careful with this type of people, they will get your entire company fighting with each other. Entire company fighting each other, right? You know what's the easiest way to destroy the company? You go to the top 2 guys at the top and get them fight among each other. Your company is going to be destroyed. So be careful with this kind of people. And I'm giving you signs already. And the third type of most dangerous people is who I call, they're super ambitious in public, but they are super lazy secretly. You heard what I just said? They're super ambitious on stage publicly, but they are super lazy behind the door secretly. I work with a lot of those people in my career. Man, they say the right thing. I'm gonna do it this week. You watch me, I'm gonna do it. I have big goals. You know what? I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna buy my dream house. I'm gonna retire my parents. I'm gonna donate money to charity. You know, next year I'm gonna go to this country. I'm gonna, open up a village and I'm gonna help so many kids. Super ambitious. It will make you actually believe that they actually do it, but behind the door, they are super lazy. Why are these people dangerous? They are dangerous for two reasons. Number one, they will make you believe that they're actually going to do it. And what happens when you believe somebody actually going to do it? You're going to invest a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of phone calls, a lot of investments, right? And they drain off your time. They drain off your energy. But at the end, you still have hope that they were actually going to change. Okay? And the second reason why they're the most dangerous people is because the people who are super ambitious in public and secretly lazy behind the door, they're usually very jealous people because they're no longer creating. They no longer want to do anything. They no longer want to build anything. But they really are ambitious. You understand that? But they're just lazy when it comes to work ethic, when it comes to activities. So they become very jealous of people who actually surpass them. They actually become very jealous of people who getting more recognitions than they do. They are very jealous is because they just not creating anymore. They become old grumpy person. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I don't know if this video did anything for you, but I think this is one of my favorite videos. This is one of the videos that most people don't talk about. I gave you 3 most dangerous people who can literally destroy your company. I believe there are a lot more dangerous people who can destroy your organization, but I just don't have the time to go over every single one of them today. So I gave you my top 3. Highly capable, high risk. Compliment you in the front, stab you in the back. Super ambitious publicly, but super lazy privately. You as an entrepreneur has to become very, very cautious with these people. You have to watch, you have to read people, because if you don't, your company will be destroyed. As the title said, you are in danger if you are an entrepreneur. Guys, if you love my weekly contents, all I'm asking you to is to share my contents with the people that you love, with the people that you believe can benefit out of my contents, okay? Post a comment below, click the link below, and subscribe to my YouTube channel that I just recently launched about 90 days ago, all right? JW here. JW here. If you like my content, comment below and download my JW Just Win app. See you next time.